Oh, wow, Kenny, you're right on time. Yeah, come on in.
Hey, Rich.
Ooh.
Hey, Kenneth.
How are you?
Dude, you look sharp.
What's your name?
Thanks. Ken?
Nice to see you, Ken.
My name's Robert.
Hi, Rob.
Austin.
Austin,
I
pleasure.
thought your name was Dick.
Austin? That was rude. I don't even know you.
Yeah, my group's here yet.
How many are you gonna have in your first group?
Pretty much, I think I brought everyone. There should be 10.
If you didn't do less than 10, it's not a credible focus group.
There we go.
I hope,
Let's cover up the,
I hope I left my wallet at home and don't have it on me. I hope I can follow my pocket.
Dude, I lost my wallet last week, and I said a prayer, and I found it.
Lucky.
I lost my wallet last week for 2 days and was pissed. And was like, Angela, I need you to help me find my wallet. She went into my basketball shorts and pulled it out like the first pair of shirts she grabbed. Embarrassing.
I lost my wallet this morning, and Rich found it, and I didn't even say a
Within
prayer.
5 seconds. Did you have a prayer in your heart always?
Lord's blessing you.
Oh, wow.
What's your name, sir?
Can we just
Brother
Hey.
Brigham.
Hey, do you guys
Alright.
have pens?
Hello.
No.
Hey, got a pen 15 though.
Can this just be our 5 o'clock meeting?
Yeah, sure. No, I'm just kidding. Can't, because we have a lot to go over today. Are you staying today?
Tyrell Smoochie Wallace. That's my name.
Tyrell Smoochie Wallace.
I'm gonna come at 6 o'clock.
My favorite time to come on BYU campus is when I have a beer and I shaved yesterday.
Watch everyone look at you like.
Yeah,
Center.
yeah, I love it.
Did you go to BYU trip or did you go to UVU?
Hello.
I went to BYU,
I know.
BYU, Idaho.
What's that?
I went to BYU, Idaho.
Really?
Okay, LDSBC, shut up.
Hey, LDSBC is way more competitive than BYU Idaho.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got a full ride scholarship to LDSBC.
Same. I just declined it, because I wanted to pay.
It's a
I
tax
got a
write-off.
full ride to play on their baseball team.
It's a tax rate, I think, on the scholarship.
What is your name?
No, his. The
Kylie.
reason he turned
Nice
down
to meet you.
to
I'm
pay is
Austin.
'cause it's a tax write-off.
I thought you were Tyrell Smoochie Biggums, no, was it?
Wallace.
Tyrell Smoochie Wallace.
Yeah, you understand.
How you feeling, Kenneth?
Good, dude. I just want to find my wallet.
Huh?
I just want to find my wallet.
You lost your wallet?
Yeah. Well, I just noticed I don't have it.
You know what happened? You
Hey,
know what
Kylie,
helps
do you
me?
have extra pens?
Sorry?
Say a prayer.
Uh,
You can find it.
I've got some.
There was
I've
testimony about it
I've got
yesterday.
some stuff. Okay.
It's legit.
Alright, guys, I
Donnie lost
need
his
these
wallet,
things
too.
back, please.
Thank you, Robert.
In fact, Kenny, you can have this one of these ones.
I'll have the other one.
This used to be a Vivint one.
No, it's an active one, it broke off.
You said I could have it?
No, you can use it. Is that the pen?
Pencil.
Trade with Porter.
I think we somehow need to log into the camera.
I
Doesn't
trust
trust
Kenny
you.
to return the pen back.
Well, I'm gonna return this one because it doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
This one doesn't either.
I come to help Donnie and then I get insulted. You guys see that?
Who's
Yeah,
Donnie?
I declined $240 for this.
Hey.
Better go knock some doors after.
Just go south.
I will go sell.
Okay.
Did you see, Cody said about how great
Let's just go
how
throw our app to
pumped he
pull
was
us
to win the
this one
Oscar?
last year.
I did, I just saw it. I didn't watch the interviews afterwards.
He literally said, "This is a greater feeling than winning any of my championships." He
said
said,
that?
no joke. That honestly, I was like, "Ooh, I hate that."
Really?
Give me cringe inside.
I think it's awesome because, well, he's retired. He probably doesn't remember what his championships feel like.
Don't try to stick up for him, dude.
Yeah,
Come
Yeah,
on.
I'm sticking
honestly,
up
he
for
said
him.
that and it made me like cringe because I know that's BS.
Dude, straight up
Hey, you
though,
can't say that here.
how sick is it that he retires and then he like puts his mind to winning an Oscar and he wins one?
Does he, or did he write a letter that someone else approached him and said, "Let's create this out of it," and he did nothing for it other than narrate it? I don't even think he wrote it.
He wrote this poem.
Okay. Him and like 4 publicists.
Hey,
You
you know
wrote a
what?
poem and won an Oscar for
He
it?
wrote that
He wrote like a
poem.
poem.
I
about, like,
guarantee.
to announce his
Best animated
retirement,
short.
and then they had John Williams, like the
Okay,
famous,
put your name at
musician,
the top, please.
like created like a whole score for it, and they created like this little picture thing, so it won an Oscar for.
If it sounds like I'm being mean or I'm being bossy, it's because these things don't work.
I need all this.
I don't know you.
So he won an Oscar for animated short.
Don't worry about.
But
how
I bet
you
he
treat
did
it.
make
I just heard
4%
mine.
of the entire work.
It's actually driving me insane.
Hear
Yeah,
lunch?
we'll go get lunch after.
I didn't hear lunch.
Put my name on it?
I heard lunch.
Yeah, we'll go get lunch after. Yeah, write your name at the top.
Only if we
Your
were turning
real
pins
name,
on.
don't write a fake name.
How do you spell Tyrell?
You don't know how to spell your own name?
I'm from Memphis, bro.
Leave me alone.
Really, dude? You put it on the top right corner?
Yeah. All universities other than LDSBC, that's the proper.
Really? Kenneth put it on the top left.
I do top right.
You go to
I don't think
LDSBC?
everyone-
Hey, quit ragging on LDSBC trip.
I'm not, I'm
That's
just
fine.
informing him that.
Like your people aren't coming till 1?
Well, I thought that's when we decided.
I was told every 12:30, so they
What's
showed
up,
This is
dude?
a focus group,
Oh.
come on in.
We saved your spot.
Because I get a little nervous.
We got green
This-
X.
This is gonna
we
take a
got
long
Pivot,
time.
We got active,
Okay,
we got our
BYU.
bases,
The new
living
scriptures, the new
scripture.
scriptures.
Wow.
I hear they're making a comeback this year.
They are, dude. We're bringing back our door-to-door team.
Can't wait.
Are you also doing food storage too?
No. Food storage was a few years ago, and then company I'm looking at.
Dude, I
actually
quit
is-
doing food storage since Scott told me he was quitting.
Wait, who did you guys still food storage with?
No.
Joke.
There's this company called Hawks that was started by a food storage guy, and we don't make fun of it.
You know what food storage you worked with?
Dude, Deseret.
Wait, are there
Times were
multiple
tough, you
food
worked at the
storage
Bishop
companies?
Storehouse,
My brother-in-law
and he just
sold
claims
for
that
one.
You run a company.
Called Wise.
Wait, that's a real thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It's not like a door-to-door thing, but
Oh.
Rise?
Is that y'all's product?
no, Wise. W-I-S-E.
Is it a charger?
Maybe. Maybe it is. What's that?
I think
Yeah.
like contracts.
Just
with
put your name at the
generate
top.
leads. Turn that one up, Susan. Contract with the, like Wise.
What's your name?
Contract with the
Mark
generate leads,
McKellar.
go door to
Mark?
door, generate leads.
Who invited you in?
Eric.
Commissioner.
Oh, cool.
Sends
Okay.
those sales.
Cool. Sounds awesome.
Let's see.
That's a sick jacket.
I think we're gonna be okay though.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty soft.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Super light too.
That's good.
Yeah, we only need 6.
Molly?
Well, we'll have plenty of people.
She would want.
We'll just try and do the focus group relatively.
Are you serious?
Because we have to go through all 3 of the products for all 6 of the hats.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it might take a long time.
I'm not quite sure how to like start this.
Where are you from, Mark?
Phoenix.
It is, it's Mark, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
part of Phoenix. Like streets or
Yeah.
like 32nd Indian School.
Oh, I think I
That's
actually
out.
started one.
Yeah.
I started in
Started at
Phoenix, but I was in like North
Start
Phoenix the whole
recording.
time.
Like
North Phoenix,
Paradise
I would
Start
Valley.
recording at
Like,
12:30.
Nah, more
Um,
west than that.
Well, because I just put this
So
one
like
in, I think the same as when we were starting.
Norterra, you're familiar with
Oh.
Yeah, it's already
Norterra?
recording, but we can just skip.
It's
North
recording
Peoria,
already?
North Glen.
That thing?
Yeah,
Glendale,
yeah.
Arrowhead area.
Oh yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
recording.
Yes.
Cool.
So like
Is this the recording?
40th Ave
Because this is what I named it, it
and
says started.
Bell,
So I think.
Yeah.
from there
I don't know.
up,
Yeah.
and then all
The
the way
paper
out
doesn't
to
give a lot of
Surprise,
instructions, all it says is log in
20 or something.
to the observation room
Yeah.
website for
Pretty
recording
nice area
access.
out there.
Looks like it's.
After they
You
did
miss it?
the review, I.
Yeah. I like how spread out it is, and obviously the weather, but
Blue, white, yellow, black, red.
yeah, I love it there.
It's cold here.
Yeah, it
So I
is.
think it's already recording.
It's hot there, huh?
Especially in March. So, what is this exactly? Is it? Eric just told me about it. I don't know if it's a thing that he's coming in. He's kind of starting, if it's for something else.
It's his idea, but you know Eric's full of ideas.
Yeah.
He has a new idea every day. But we're just basically, it's for a school project to see if the, speaking of the devil. What's up, dude?
He doesn't really think he's the devil. He's just
Basically,
a-
we're gonna show you three
Just figure
products,
speech.
and then we're gonna have you just
We're totally
give,
I took a figure of
I'm ready
speech
to
class
go.
up at LDSBC.
but in like 6 different ways.
We know all of them.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we have
Pig on a
everything.
lip, lipstick on a pig.
We have everything we need.
I know a ton of, I can go on.
Polish a turd.
Just go to it. I got it covered.
Like little Brado pictures.
I got it, me and Kylie got it.
Where?
Salt Lake Temple in the capital.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Mark.
Fun.
Mark's already here.
Good.
Yeah, we'll wait for one more to get here, and we're just gonna start because
Do you live in Provo?
Yeah.
no, we told everybody 12:30,
You guys-
so they would be here by 1, so we could start right at 1.
MBA
not a
students
little
or
earlier.
undergraduate?
I just heard about this.
Free lunch.
Yeah, I heard about this thing, and I was
Oh.
like, dude, Pleasant? That sounds pretty cool. They came. It's pretty sweet. They had white hats and stuff.
Black hats.
Black hats.
So basically, like, each hat represents, like,
Green hat.
not like an emotion, but just like white hat is like information, like you just tell us
Like
facts.
the different
Okay,
personalities.
see,
Yeah.
Like a white
Well,
personality, like they're all
not
analytical.
quite.
Oh, okay.
So like,
It was
the white
green.
hat is information, and so like you wouldn't give any criticism, you wouldn't include any of your feelings, it's just your facts. And then the red hat is feelings, so it'd be like your
I don't have the
emotions,
red
but no
hat.
criticism yet. Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily, just your emotions about it, so I guess it could be like anger,
Right,
disgust.
I live white, black, and green.
Me too.
Oh wait, never mind. They're on the
Yeah,
back.
they're in the
You got
back.
blue,
Oh,
yellow.
God, red,
I think I learned about these in that marketing class, the intro marketing class. this
I'm
one.
gonna go to the bathroom.
It's like the different colors represent like.
Down the hall to the
buying
right.
Emotion, that, maybe that's
You might
not
have
it.
gone
Oh,
over
right.
this.
Wrong Ray.
This might be like a.
So is this with his like Ruby like hand motion sensor thing, or is it totally different?
No, it's not a hand motion.
Heck yeah. What up, y'all?
How's it going?
Hey, Mark.
Don,
What's up?
round that way to the right. It's on your left.
You got this? Yep.
What's your name, dude?
I'm Eric.
Dude, this is your idea. You're the mastermind
Yeah.
behind Pleasant.
Well, we're showing you 3 ideas, and one of them is his idea. 2
Oh.
of them are just, they're already.
Is it me? Am I the mastermind? I don't know.
That's what we hear.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Who told you that?
Don Juan Moser.
Don
He's the
Juan
innovator.
Moser.
He's not the levitator.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm unfortunately not going to be here because I have
You're kidding.
The most important meeting of your life.
the
You were
most
kidding me.
important freaking meeting of my life.
You're in a
No.
room full of capital investors, and you're just. I'm just kidding.
No, it's actually my team has to figure out a sensor technology for our product. Otherwise, everything is screwed. So
Oh, man.
I'm about to go in there and start like burning ships. But anyways,
How long
I
did
thought he
this
said
take?
like
Me
oh
too.
this
I don't think you can say that at BYU.
an hour,
Yeah,
if that.
maybe less.
Yeah.
Depends on how
Something like that.
fast you guys are.
We're
Alright.
fast.
I'll treat you some dinner, man.
Oh, dinner.
Shoot me, bro.
Dude,
Donnie's
we're
got us for
excited.
lunch. Eric's got us for dinner.
Yeah, we're excited for
Take-
dinner.
Take care of Mark.
I like
dinner.
Red
That's all
Lobster.
right.
You know, y'all are Donnie's
Yeah.
group, right?
Yeah.
I think Donnie's got y'all covered.
Probably.
And I saw that cat drop so much money on movie tickets for a movie I don't even remember. He was just like, oh, let me
What movie?
take some people out.
Oh, I don't know.
He
I-
drops money on a lot of
I feel like it was
It was
it
probably
was-
Star Wars.
I think it was Star
He probably
Wars.
went in with Connor and Kyle.
Yeah, it was Connor.
Yeah.
That guy's got the nicest house I've ever seen.
Connor?
For Provo, yeah. Lives over there by
7 Peaks.
yeah, by Seven Peaks.
Yeah, it's a nice house.
I've never been to Connor's.
It's nice for 3 people. Shoot.
Yeah.
And a dog, I guess that counts. as
Yeah,
much.
dude. Can't forget Otis.
Whoa.
How can you? Comes to the office.
We
all the
we
time.
working
Are you
on
chapped?
a meeting?
Don't be chapped. I had forgotten about it, and it just came up right now. So
I will take good care of me.
thanks.
How do you come up with technology? Like, how do you decide? How do you do that?
How?
Like you said, you're gonna go find technology for this.
No, so we have a technology. So I run a company that uses piezoresistive nanocomposite strain gauges to
Yeah,
measure
yeah.
deflection along the periphery of. Hey.
Wait, speaking of
how's it
which, what does
going?
that mean?
Yeah. Like
I have stretchy sensors that I've laid on the outside of the maternity band that can count baby kicks.
Oh, it's over here.
So we have to figure out
That
how
was
the
way easier to understand.
yeah. Sorry, I'm used to talking to engineers.
Oh, sorry.
So anyways, I have to go have
Sorry,
them.
that's
Okay,
make sure
dude.
that it
Good
works.
luck, man.
So thank y'all for doing
Your
this so
name on the
much.
paper.
Please be honest with the whole thing.
Okay, we're gonna start. What do you think?
Let's go, dude.
Let's do this.
My person's coming in like 1. I can text them and see.
That's okay.
Well, he can come in and we can just start when he, couldn't he? Like, couldn't he just like come in and just start where they got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're good.
It's go time.
Alright, so what we want to do is we want you to write down answers to the questions on the sheet of paper. and then we'll have a discussion about it. And Kylie is going to keep notes of the discussion, and I'm going to lead the discussion. But we need you to write down what you think about each of the following products before you speak your mind. Now we want you to be super, super, super honest. So the guy who created one of these 3 products isn't even here. So you can be pretty harsh if you need to. Or, just be honest. Just be honest. That makes sense. Okay?
Constructive.
Yeah, be constructive but honest. Okay. So we're going to go through a few things. So we're going to go through 3 different products. We're going to go through each of the hats for each of the products.
So is this for one product?
This is actually I didn't print enough.
Okay.
So
just do like 3 bullets?
Just do 3
Sections.
columns.
Okay.
Okay. So does that make sense?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
could I just label it like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
or something? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
However you guys need to. Just make sure that the 3 different things are separate.
Okay.
That was my bad. I should have printed more.
Good.
Didn't quite think of that. But yeah, just go ahead and there should be enough room, right? I mean, if you write
Yeah,
small.
that's fine.
Okay. All right, let's start. So go ahead and take your little packet here and flip to the white hat. The white hat should be first. Okay, so this is going to be about information. All right, and we want you to tell us what you know about a given product. So this product is a Plesson wireless charger. Okay, so you stick your phone on it and it charges without having to stick anything inside of it. Is everybody familiar with this type of a product?
Yes.
Okay, all right. First thing is just write down everything that you know about this product.
So for every single one of these questions, we're gonna have 3 responses.
Yes. So maybe just make number 1.
One per product, so this is
And the rest of the questions are pretty explanatory. How often do you use this product? What situations do you commonly use this product? Describe the type of people who use this product and their situational usage. The last one, this is important. The last one, what does this product do for you? It says list the entire range of tangible performance and intangible peace of mind benefits. So write down things that it benefits you functionally, and write down things that come to your mind as far as emotional benefits as well. Can we close that door? Can we close it? Does that make sense? So write down functional and emotional benefits of the product.
So he wants to go through all the questions right now?
Just go through all of them, yeah. Just gonna go through all of them.
Just through all the white ones?
Yeah. I guess just set your pen down when you're finished so that we know everybody's finished, and then we'll start discussing it.
A really dumb question, but it might throw something off. Apple use that?
Yeah, the 8s and the 10s use it.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
That's why
totally
it's-
knew. I was asking for them too.
That's why I upgraded Tom's dupes for this.
Because the back of the phone is glass. So it can take the charge.
So can I just turn it on the front of the bus?
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Glass then.
Oh shoot, I answered the third one wrong. Sorry.
You can change it if you want.
I've never used that product.
Did you put like when most people do?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
I guess you could answer that question if you had this product.
Yeah, that's what I
Then would
did.
you use it?
Oh, yeah, I didn't do it that way.
So, what is this focus group stuff about? We got invited by Eric to just
Oh,
kind
okay.
of participate in it, but honestly, I have no idea what's going on.
So we're gonna go through 3 different products,
Okay.
and we're gonna go through all of these questions for 3 products.
Okay, so are these products you guys are thinking about doing? Or
They're-
like, is it just you're curious about how people think about just
We're-
3 products?
We're curious about
About
these 3 products, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody good? Alright, so what do you guys know about the product?
That charges phones.
Okay.
You don't have to plug anything into your phone, you just set it on top.
Cool.
It's pretty portable, you can take it different places with you.
Yeah, that's true. That's cool. Okay.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
circular.
a lot of people put them inside their cars.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's-
Like you don't need a cord plugged into it?
They
Like you can
do-
charge that and then
you
it can
do
charge
a-
your phone?
No, you can do a USB in your car.
I have a question though. We're allowed to ask questions?
Yeah.
Okay, is it magnet, like will your phone stick on it?
I don't know. It's a good
Cause that would
question.
suck if it's in your car and it's just like sliding off.
They might
I'd rather
be.
have a wire on it if it was.
To be honest, I don't know.
I actually did know it was. I had the same question. I thought it was for, like,
Android?
yeah, because that's
Smartphone?
what it's advertised as. I didn't really know it was for iPhones.
Yeah, the X and the 8 just came out and they can do it. Yeah. Any other comments? Cool. How often do you use this product? Or how often does the person you know that has this type of phone use this product?
Daily,
Yeah.
sometimes multiple times.
I guess I'm not a good representation of this because I don't know anybody that personally owns one of these. So
Okay.
I honestly, most people I know already have chargers.
Mhm.
And so buying a new charger is only happens if the current charger's broke. Or if it's snapped or wiring or something. So honestly, I wouldn't use it unless I actually need a new charger. And if this.
Only facts right now.
Only facts?
Only facts, yeah, for the way. And then we'll get into like.
Okay, oh, okay.
More like thoughts and emotions on the next time.
Okay, okay.
Good comments though.
Yeah.
Keep those.
Fire.
Keep those
Yeah,
in
just
there.
save
Okay.
them,
'Cause
save for a minute.
we want those.
Okay.
We want you to spit fire on this stuff.
Okay.
Okay, in
So
what
not forget them.
situations do you commonly use this product?
I never do.
Before I go to bed.
People that have the product, they would use it, I'd imagine would use it when their phone is dead or dying or low.
How many of you guys know someone that has a phone that uses this type of a charger? When do they use it?
I feel like he uses it whenever, like right before bed, like when you're tired and you don't feel like plugging in your phone, you're just like,
Oh, okay.
That's so much harder.
That's a good comment. Do you guys know anybody that uses them during the day or just before bed?
Question. Does that hold, so people that have wireless charging, does it hold a larger charge than, or like a longer charge than it would if it was like a traditional cord? You know?
I don't know. I think it takes longer.
Charge it?
I think so.
I don't think people use it whenever they need to use their phone because like you can't really use your phone and charge it at the same time
Ah,
unless you have a cord. So
okay.
Unless you're holding both together, and then that would just be awkward.
it's like an electronic sandwich. You might
Okay.
want to take a bite.
And I'll electrocute
Good
you 9
insight.
to 10 times.
That's really good.
I guess we're going through describe people who use this product and their situational usage. That's a really good insight. You can't use it while it's charging.
The next one is like feelings and emotions.
Okay, anything
Also-
else you guys wrote down?
For the next question, or are we on the situations?
And you'd have to take your phone case off.
Kind of doing both of them at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to take your
can't
phone case off?
right?
Depends on the case.
Depends on the case. Some cases you can charge through them.
Like this one you
So if
put.
it was a rubber one, you could,
Like my case is
So
a
like-
silicone case. Mine works. Mine would charge on that.
so like,
Have
what
one of
about
those
something like
papers?
this?
Huh?
What about something like this?
That's a good question. You have to buy a case that is specifically made for it. So it'll say when you buy them now.
Okay. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay.
Okay, what does this product do for you? And you can list things that you think it would do for you if you had this type of phone that would charge this way.
Well, nice.
Or, describe those things. What are some tangible benefits and some emotional benefits of this product?
Maybe being an early adopter of it, meaning I've got a cool charger that other people don't have.
Okay.
That
Cool
might be,
factor.
Yeah, that might be one thing. It's just like I'm cool because I'm setting a trend
Okay.
thing. If it would last.
I think could be a really good benefit. What else?
Can this charger, can you charge 2 phones at a time on it, like if they're both on there?
I don't know. It's a good question. But that would be cool.
'Cause I know Droid has like, they have like a charging
It's
table.
on this thing that we're looking at. I can't see it.
In what situation
We
would
lost-
you
we
need to
lost
charge
your
both your
picture.
phones at the same time?
Cause I got 2.
Any other benefits? Functional benefits?
You don't have to have different types of chargers. Cause like I have an iPhone, but he has a Samsung, so we can't use the same charger cords. It has different ones.
But are they compatible to charge both?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's wireless charging.
But
Charge to the back of your phone.
Ooh.
That's true.
It's
That's true.
true.
That is true. That is true.
But you still have a cord.
I still have my charger,
So,
so.
or just like
It works
stick it to my
Any other
computer,
functional
so,
benefits? Okay, let's
Keep-
move on.
I was gonna ask, so have you already talked about like how in a car? Did you already talk about that?
Not really. Elaborate.
Well, I just feel like the one reason I want a wireless charger is so I can have it in my car. So I don't have to like put it like in a certain place to charge. I can just like put it on like in the console and I just throw it in there and it will charge it.
What
It's funny, I
what-
think at the opposite.
Yeah, that's what we had talked about.
That's-
Like I've heard like new cars, you know how they have that like kind of glove box area? Like I've heard some
In
new
the
cars
middle.
have like a wireless charger there and you can just throw it in there and it just will charge.
The new Honda Accords.
The cords.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
They are cool.
It's just kind of cool.
Yeah, write those things down. Write down the emotional benefits and the functional benefits.
On the Red Hat?
The white hat.
But why would you
I'm
wanna
talking
just
to
like
David
stow your
specifically right
phone
now.
away?
Okay, let's do next. Go ahead and find the
What are you
yellow
driving?
one.
Can't like control
That's all
music.
American.
You can't text.
Which one, sorry?
The yellow one.
Just control
Sound
all
like
by
the back of
Bluetooth.
this.
I just say, hey Siri, change the song.
Okay, so go ahead and write down the answers to these questions.
Also
And now we're doing the yellow.
Also putting 1, 2, and 3 on each question.
Yeah, but this is still product one, and
Run yellow, is that what you
Huh?
said?
yeah, and really straightforward questions. Go ahead and just write down your answers to them, and when you and by the way, for those of you here, we'll buy you Wendy's Frosties at the end for coming because we really appreciate it.
Probably go
I'm gonna be super honest.
Probably go from lunch demoted down to Frosties.
Well, if I promised you lunch, you get lunch, but I'll buy Frosties for everybody that came that's not someone I invited. Can't buy like 10 lunches. Okay. These are pretty straightforward questions. Questions are, what works with this product? What are some of the positive feelings you have about this product? What specific aspects of the product do you like the most? What does this product do that others don't? And how do you determine, measure whether your product experience has been successful? So in that case, you have a phone that's wireless, chargeable. How would you measure like this is like a successful product or not?
For, what does this product do that others don't? Is that products that are similar to it, or just products that charge your phone, or?
What do you mean? What?
It says, what does this product do that others don't? You're talking about specifically that compared to other wireless chargers?
Just other chargers in general.
What does this mean?
Swap your head so now you look like a train conductor.
I thought it was like a pencil mark, and I was like,
I think it's some type,
yeah.
it's not right.
Kyle, what do you think if we just did 2 products? 'Cause I think we actually have 4.
Oh, we have 4
I think so. I think we only have time for 2.
Does it say unless?
It doesn't say we have to do 3 or 4, it just says recommends 3. I think we
And
just
Soul
do 2.
CSR. Got everything
Covered.
covered.
If we had a house.
Rich, you done or still going? Okay.
Sorry.
I was just curious. I'm just curious. Alright, cool. Thank you, it's still working.
No, I'm done.
Okay. Go ahead, put your pen
Oh,
down when you're done, so
I do have one
everybody's
more.
done.
What?
We're just frantically writing.
Yeah, she didn't run keep a straight line either.
Details seem good.
Does this pen,
You're distracting me.
does this pen like support equality?
Yep.
What school it is? Hey, wasn't that funny that one time that James brought David up in front of the entire company and then
Thank you for your service.
thanked him for his
Yeah,
service,
it
he's
was
in the
fun.
ROTC.
Yeah, I was like, cool, dude.
You got so red.
Alright, is everybody finished?
Gosh, a lot of inside jokes.
Okay, we'll go ahead and start talking about it. So what works with this product? Kenny?
It charges without a cord stuck into the phone.
Can charge multiple different phones.
Okay, cool. What else? What works with it?
Just easy on the go. Don't wanna just plug it in, just.
But I feel like it's not easy on the go.
Well, I hate
It's
having to
easy.
like stick it into a charger, so I just like to be able to
Those
just
do.
drop it.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
also the port, like charging ports, I feel like those are so
Yeah,
touchy
go.
sometimes. They don't always charge.
One nice thing is a lot of times the cords are short, and depending on where like your furniture is, or your bed, or your couch, wherever you're using your phone, where the outlets are.
But this would have the same
Is
problem.
this one you still have to plug in, or is this like one that you can charge up and move around?
You have to plug in
Oh, it has to be
somewhere.
plugged in all the time?
See that black part?
Never
at the
mind.
bottom right?
I didn't know if that was just to charge it.
Or
Or
can you
I'm
just
sorry.
charge it?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I
I know I just met you before
think that it
this,
has
but-
to be plugged in.
But it would be cool if it was
But
one of
not
those
to your
like
phone.
Yeah.
battery
But
pack.
these are
If it
really,
held-
really good insights, though. It'd be cool if you could
If it held the
charge
charge,
it and,
yeah.
yeah.
Because if it did hold the charge, then you could just be sitting on your couch and
There'd
just
be
have
no,
set it
there'd be
down
no
as
need for
probably,
Mophis anymore.
That would be sick. Yeah, I
Exactly.
would get rid of Mophis.
be nice.
Okay.
And Mophis are nice.
And I
Cool,
would spend
cool,
an
cool.
obscene amount of money on that.
I would spend a lot of money on that.
If it
For
moved
real.
around.
Yeah,
If you could charge it,
$300 easy.
move it around, keep it in your car.
Yeah, dude,
Probably
if
buy
it
a
had a
couple.
good, if I could get like 2 charges out
I
of
still
it.
think a Mophie is better than that, cause like,
Depends on how fast this charges.
What's your name?
Valerie.
Valerie?
Ian.
Ian?
Connor.
Connor, okay. Just trying to get everybody's name down.
Because
Okay.
aren't these also faster? It wasn't that the thing that was advertised about the X, is that you can just charge it and it'll charge your entire phone in 30 minutes.
It charges
versus-
it charges my phone pretty fast than I have.
So if they could charge faster and be able to be portable,
Hey, so what are so these are positive feelings you have about it?
Okay.
I love it.
What specific aspects of the product do you like the most?
This one specifically,
Yeah.
I think it looks relatively thin compared to some that I've seen. Because it looks like it's only the thickness of a USB.
Uh-huh.
It's just
He
getting
came in-
size comparison right there.
he came in late, but he also just said that he uses this. And I think out of everybody else in here, he's the only one that uses the wireless charger. So his opinion is more important than all of ours.
Cool, cool,
Plus he
cool.
serves the military.
I think it's kind of cool because it's innovative.
Okay,
Looks cool.
right on.
He is the target.
Anything else?
Okay.
I can say
For
whatever I
us,
want.
it's an advance, it doesn't matter.
Okay, what does this one do that others don't?
It charges. Oh, wait, no.
You can
Other
charge
chargers?
multiple different types of phone through one medium, so you don't need multiple cords
It's true.
for different phones.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can charge a Samsung and an iPhone.
That's the coolest feature to me.
Only if you have two phones.
I mean, also the fact that pretty much everything it can need it to have power, it either needs to have an internal power supply or it needs to be plugged in. So this is like the first thing where you're able to like transfer power without needing to connect it.
Cool. How do you guys determine whether your product experience has been successful or not?
Okay, so I've only used like 3 of them, but some of them are super picky about where you put it down. Like you have to put it down exactly in the middle, or else it won't charge. It's super pain when it does that. Also, some won't charge. Like I have a case, big case, and it won't charge through the case, but some do. So
You have to take your case off every time.
no, I don't. I don't have to take the case off, but I'm worried it might mess up my cards at some point. So I've been hesitant to do it with the case on.
When you put it on, does it? You said you have to put it in exactly. It doesn't like central locate itself. But yeah, it like goes.
What do you mean central?
It's not magnetic?
It's
Yeah.
no, they're not magnetic.
That's
Oh,
lame.
good. That answers the question.
But these are positives.
Yeah, no, most of them like you just
Oh.
have to like you set it and it has to be like it's seriously you'll be like this and you'll move it like a half inch and it's like okay now it starts charging
So
and
this
it's
one-
half inch the other way and now it doesn't anymore.
I guess I'm a black hat.
So you have to set it on perfectly. That's the cheaper ones. If you get the nicer ones, you can throw it on anyway. You just like literally you can like toss it like that and it will charge. But the cheap ones like seriously it has to be in the exact spot or else it won't work.
Okay.
Waiting.
Cool, cool. All right, you guys good with this one?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I also said, if you don't miss your cord, then you know it's successful.
Ah, I like that.
As long as the phone charges and it's easy.
Okay, let's go to the black hat.
Oh, yeah. Waiting for this.
So this one is all about feedback, constructive feedback. Okay, so go ahead and answer these. What's broken with the product? What doesn't work with the product? What's something you would change? What needs to be fixed? What frustrates you? How do you get around any limitations? What concerns you the most when you use this product? How do you determine, measure your product experience has been unsuccessful?
So how much is one of these?
How much? Oh, they range from anywhere from $10 to like $60.
So what's the difference between a $10 one and a $60
What David was saying, it'll charge through certain cases if it.
Are you talking about just
you could put it in the
wireless
exact
chargers in
location.
general, or the plus in one?
Yeah, this thing.
This one. This one.
So
I think this one's $49.
there's just one model,
Yeah, like David said, it's thin, and
no magnetic.
not
None
magnetic.
of them, you said, right?
What?
None of them have magnetic.
The ones I've never
I've
that'd be
never
cool
seen
to have a
one that's
magnetic one,
I'm
but
assuming this one's not magnetic.
I'd be worried about a magnet with my phone. Anytime there's a magnet with electronics, I don't like magnets.
Yeah,
Why?
that's true.
Because magnets mess up my electronics really bad.
Yeah, it'll mess up your credit cards too.
My computer.
You never took a magnet to the computers in elementary school?
This
My
is-
computer
It's
sucked.
your fault.
You ever put salt in your parents' engine? In the gas
Well, it's
tank?
because it's electrons, so anytime you stick a magnet next to electrons, it attracts all the electrons and.
It messes up.
My
it
computer
messes up
charger has
sugar.
a magnet on it.
It just ruins the engine.
Kills engines.
I like it.
So just go ahead and just crush these questions, just
What is broken?
plow through them. I know some of these questions are kind of hard to answer, or they're kind of vague, but just do the best you can.
How big is it? What's the size?
That's to scale.
Like that.
That's the scale.
Like
So like
that.
a little bigger than a hockey puck?
Yeah, like a, like that.
A donut.
Like a pancake, like a good-sized pancake.
Good sized pancake. Alright.
It's a frisbee.
It's
And
a family charger, charges 10 phones at once. Size of a trash can.
You talking like a Denny's pancake or?
More like a
IHOP?
pancake that like you had at my house that one day.
That was a good one.
Those were good
Have I met you?
Oh, sorry, it must have been your brother.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I'm
Colin Aldous.
What needs to be fixed?
I think you guys mentioned something important that you guys should write down is, that it'd be really great if you could charge it and like
Make it portable.
A
move it
minute.
around with you. That was like the biggest thing that
Portable?
you guys have said.
Yeah,
I'm
it
patenting.
continues to keep charge.
I'm copyrighting that idea, so no one take it.
Copyright? Patent.
Well, it's hard to say like patent. I did say
You can
patent, but how do you like
patent
say
it, but
patent?
I will patent
do what
that.
you want.
I will
I'm
patent.
patenting.
I'll put a patent on
Copyright's
it.
the word pleasant.
Yeah. It's $250 down the drain plus the fee for the lawyer. It's
Totally worth it. I'll make my millions off of it.
You're gonna ask something?
I was gonna say, like, yeah, it's wireless, but it isn't really wireless because you still have to have
I
It
know.
plugged in.
it plugged in, you know?
I'm not a fan.
I don't know.
Is it too early to say that?
Mm-hmm. That's part of Blue Hat.
You'd be surprised though, it's just much easier than having to stick the plug in or you just put it down.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm
nice.
super interested in getting one, but
That was a good
I
guess.
actually thought the same thing you thought, like,
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
It's just $40 so I can charge my phone while not using it.
but when I'm charging my
Yeah.
phone, it's usually not about to die, and so I can just pick it up, put the phone back down on the charger, that could be useful.
Wait,
You can do
you
that
charge
with
your
a
phone when your
regular
phone's
one, too.
not about to die?
I charge it every night, no matter what percentage it's at.
It lasts all day.
Usually my phone lasts all day. I
Depends
charge it
if
in
I'm
the car
watching
as well.
YouTube.
Like anytime I'm in the car, I plug it into the charger,
I do too.
even if it's 90%, just so that because if I don't charge it, it usually gets down to 5% by 7 o'clock. I have to charge it when I get home. The worst is when it dies when I'm in Logan. Okay, go ahead and put your pens down when you're finished. Okay, we'll just do 2 products.
Yeah, where's this gonna be?
This is gonna take a while, yeah. We'll have you guys out of here by 2, promise. Hopefully before.
Promise, hopefully before.
I'm sorry, we gotta go at 1:30, if that's okay. Sorry, we'll get through one.
Us also.
I'll finish your responses.
Okay, thank you. He didn't like it. No, just kidding.
Well, let's speed it up a little bit.
Okay. Alright. We'll skip the discussion on this one. Just write down your things. I think we've talked about it. Well, let's just make 3 things. What do you guys not like about it? Go ahead.
Just one thing I'd change is if it can charge different types of phones, have it charge different types of anything. Because if like it can just charge like here's a Game Boy or here's whatever, then you just throw it on the thing and it's charging. And it's like that'd be pretty cool, especially if it's portable.
Like a
Because then you
laptop.
don't even need a wall. Yeah.
I would say,
Earpods, Apple Watch.
iPad, just
drone
whatever.
watch.
Yeah.
I would say so far for me, the most redeeming quality is that it's compatible with multiple different types of devices, meaning like Android and iPhone. But other than that, I feel like it's more of an inconvenience.
Yeah, I feel like it's just an extra step between wall and phone. I need to spend $40 to do something I can already do. So it's
Yeah.
like if it can charge multiple different devices, not just phones, and if it's portable, Maybe.
And speed. That is a redeeming quality as well.
Okay.
So it charges fast.
Are you writing, these are all those comments made down?
Yeah.
For the most part, okay, anything else that this product falls short on?
I guess it's solving an issue that is not a huge issue to me, if that makes sense.
Okay.
By, like, for example, I guess this is trying to speed up the process of me being able to have my phone start charging. But for me, that process only takes a second or 2 seconds. It doesn't make a difference to me if I have to shave off a second of that. It still is going to charge my phone regardless. And so I guess that's just my personal opinion. There could be other people that are like, oh my gosh, I hate the 3 seconds that it takes me to charge my phone. But like, for me personally though, it's not a big enough problem for me to spend $50 to solve more,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the green hat. Go ahead and answer those questions. In fact, why don't you do this? Go ahead and answer the green, and then answer the red, and then answer the blue. So I'll write it up right here, the order, right here. Green, red, blue. And then we'll just discuss all three of those points.
Sorry, could I just ask one question?
Yeah.
So, sorry, what's your name? Army, yeah.
Yeah, David.
David. So, David, what inspired you to buy one of these, like, wireless charger kind of things?
It's cool.
Yeah. So it was just super cool. So you're just like, oh, dude, I totally want one of those ones versus the current charger that I do have right now.
Yep.
Cool. So, like, did you need a new charger already?
No,
Or-
so I got the iPhone 8, and I was
Okay.
like, oh, this has wireless charging. I better get a wireless charger.
Okay. So, okay. So, did
That was how it went.
So, did the people tell you about the wireless charging?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then-
They had some at the Apple store that I tried out, and they had like a really nice one, and they had like a cheaper one.
Okay.
And that's where like I tried 2 of them, and then I have had other people that have wireless chargers, and I've just like, just tossed on there, see if it works, and so some of them have worked and some of them haven't.
Dude, that's awesome. So then, it was more of, would you say, like an impulse buy? You didn't research about
Oh,
it
absolutely.
beforehand?
I rarely research my
Okay.
purchases.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. So, as soon as you saw it, and then did they present it to you, or how did they?
Yeah,
how did they
so
use it?
at the Apple store, they're like, it's super cool, wireless charging. I'm like, well, will it work with this case? And they're like, yeah, watch, go ahead and try it. And so I put the case on the new phone, I put it on there, and it was working. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. I can actually even go through my case.
Okay.
And then I just, a couple times I was thinking about it, I just sat down in the chair, and so I just was like, okay, let's imagine how this would work. Sat down, I was like texting, and I just put it down. And I was like, it started charging. I was like, it's kind of nice.
Dude, no, that's awesome.
It just seemed nice.
So David brings up a really good point because, like, for me, honestly, I'm just thinking about it because I'm not in the right situation for it. I don't need it right now, but if I totally was buying a new phone and I was in the situation where, like, I'm wanting to buy a new phone case, want to buy the new accessories for my new iPhone or my new product, my decision might be completely different. Where all of a sudden it's like, oh, like, this is a new awesome product to go along with your new awesome phone.
Right.
Then all of a sudden I'm now like, yeah, why not? I'll totally buy it because, I mean, and sometimes with phones there's a lot of deals where people will get one, buy one, get one free. And so they're like, oh, well, I've got, what, $800 left of that other phone that I could have bought, so that means I have $800 of extra money, imaginary, that's lying around, but that's how much value I'm willing to spend. A $50 charger is no problem. I can just buy alongside that. And so something that, I don't know, sorry, I'm just kind of speeding up the process because we gotta go, I'm sorry. But,
You're good.
But something that might help is maybe, this is just for me personally, these guys can say whatever they want for theirs, but for me, I'm not in the right position to buy it because the time I would buy something like this is an impulse, and it's when I see it alongside my new phone. Because ultimately right now, I'm good with my charger, and my phone is a piece of crap. It's been around for 4 years now, and I'm not really going to spend more commodity stuff on it. But if I bought a new phone that has everything new, I am in the mentality of buying a new thing. And so if this is the cutting edge of the new, the in and the stuff, that's more likely when I'm actually gonna buy it. And so that's just my 2 cents. I'm sorry, I wish I could write all of that out, but I'm not
You're
not
good.
as
It's
as good with
recorded,
it.
so
Okay.
you're
Oh, it's
good.
recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, perfect.
So
That's
we'll
awesome.
get that down.
Okay.
The next product, we need you to just answer a few questions for, so we'll jump to that one pretty soon here before 1:30.
I'm so sorry. The reason I would buy this product is if I could charge my shaver, my iPad, my laptop, my phone, all on the business trip on this one device, that saves me a lot of time from having to gather all these different chargers, keep them organized, keep them in one spot 'cause they get tangled, they're super annoying. If I could just have this, just throw them on, like if different companies use the technology to make it so it was compatible with this device and you had a patent on it, that'd be huge. You'd be the only person that could offer that, and everyone would want it because I don't want to carry on all these different types of chargers.
Good
So,
insight.
you know, that's what would make me want to buy it.
Cool. Did you write that one down?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay.
How do you define
Are we
attribute
discussing
benefit
that?
X?
Huh?
How
was it?
Let's just, is everybody finished writing?
I'm on the blue hat right now.
Okay.
You can go ahead,
Didn't
though.
mean to
Just go ahead and go to the
cheating
next
with
part, I
that
could
other
listen.
stuff, but-
Okay, oh, you're almost finished though. Okay, let's discuss this a little bit. Okay, green hat. What should the company do to make this a big success? We talked about what Connor, right, Connor? What Connor said. Any other insights into what can make this a huge success?
I think just make sure I think a lot of times great ideas get marketed to the wrong people, and so make sure you're marketing to people who, you know, I think this would be something great for someone that travels, so they don't have to bring their charger for their Razor and for their laptop and for their phone, their, you know, everything. Bring it all in one, if you could do that, and then market it to that specific group.
Okay, let's do red. This is the most important thing, is that you give this thing a rating. So the very first question is, what is your gut reaction to using this product service? 1 is a stupid idea, 5 it's okay, and 10 I want to buy it right now. Did everybody put a number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what were some of the numbers you guys put?
7.
7, huh?
1.
1,
3.
3,
5.
5, 5.
2, unless I have those improvements that you done.
Okay, good insight. Did you write that down? Okay.
5.
Wrote down 6, has potential.
9.
The user. Love it. Okay.
You should weigh his opinion a lot more than ours.
Okay. Let's see, we talked about some of the benefits, that's good. All right, and then the blue hat is just a summarization. Where is the blue hat?
It's
Oh, black.
talk about the attribute that you talked about. Well, if
All
you
right,
didn't talk
overall,
about it.
we've learned that if it had more compatibilities, it would be good, and if we could charge it and then make it more portable, that would be good. Other than that, it's not super impressive.
Final comment that I didn't write down, and I don't know why I didn't, because this was one of the biggest reasons I forgot.
Write it down.
I will, but iPhone 8, 7 and above don't have aux cord capabilities. So for example, one of the biggest reasons I got it was I thought I would use it in my car, because I wanted to be able to charge my phone at the same time I was playing music with my aux cord converter. And, you know, so you can't do both unless you get one of those splitter things. I ended up just buying a splitter, but that's besides the point. One of the biggest reasons I bought it in the first place was to be able to play music and charge it in my car at the same time.
Okay, that's really good insight.
Oh.
So I don't know which one to put that on.
USB.
I'll put it in just blue hat
Okay, cool.
because it's just summary.
All right, so I need you guys to answer at least the red on this next one. Okay.
Mercedes.
All right, so this product right here is an insert inside of your pocket that when you stick the phone inside of your pocket, it charges your phone. So if you have a wireless, if you have a phone that is, you know, a Samsung with the wireless charging or an iPhone 8 or X, you stick this product inside your pocket. You stick your phone inside your pocket with this clipped inside your pocket, and it will charge your phone while it's in your pocket. So your phone will always be charged, hypothetically. Okay? The way it's designed, there's no holes. Like you don't reach inside and like, oh, you reached into your actual pocket, not inside the fold that holds it. You guys get what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's an insert inside your pocket.
Yeah, so you insert it inside your pocket, like you stick a piece of material in here and it clips. Okay? So there's not any, you're not gonna be like
So
sticking
what
it inside
if-
your pocket.
I have really deep pockets.
So it'll, yeah, that's a good question. You can get it in different sizes, small and large for your different pockets. It charges your pocket, it charges in your pocket. That's essentially the gist of it.
Can it? Stupid question.
Okay, so you guys fill out as much as you can before you have to leave. Start with red and then go to green and black. Everybody else, we're gonna start on white. Okay, and I want you to answer these questions in a hypothetical sense. You have the phone that's wireless charging. You have that phone, and how would you use it if you had that phone? Does that make sense?
Would you mind explaining the product one more time?
So it's an insert, it's like a pocket insert that you clip into your pocket, and it charges your phone while it's in your pocket.
Is there a cord?
There's no cord.
It has to touch it.
There's little batteries along the, so like, here's the fold, there's batteries along the line here.
Mhm.
You charge those, and then you fold it, insert it into your pocket, and it charges your phone the whole day.
How does it connect to your phone?
Doesn't, it's
Wireless.
wireless.
Okay.
Does it
So
only
you
work?
have to have a wireless phone.
And it's battery operated.
The pocket is a battery. The pocket has batteries in it.
So I'm saying like actual batteries. It's not like you have to pre-charge it and then stick it in your pocket.
You need to charge the batteries.
Like at night.
Yeah.
It's a Mophie.
How long is the
Mophie
battery?
for your
How long is the
pocket.
battery?
Yeah.
But
How many
wireless
charges will it
charging
have?
Mophie.
It's a material pocket insert Mophie. Is the best way to explain it.
How
And it's wireless, no cords.
Right.
how many times will it give a full charge to the phone?
3 times.
Truly, or did you make that up? How many full charge? Oh, that's stupid. It's plugged in.
These are always on.
Knocking. Knocking might be
Would
amazing.
you next sound?
Okay, it charges your phone while it's in your pocket.
Don, are we gonna keep breaking it down color by color, or are we just gonna kinda crank through it and then talk about it all together?
We're gonna talk about this one a little more in depth.
This is a good one.
Just answer as you can and you dip if you need to. Do you have anything you wanna say about it before you leave?
My only concern with it is just knowing chargers, they heat up the phone. So if that thing's gonna heat up in my pocket, I'm gonna have a very lukewarm pocket that's not going to be very comfortable for quite a while. So my main concern is lukewarm pocket. And
Okay.
one side is going to be warmer than the other, and I just don't want that. So
Make your legs sweat.
yeah, it make
Good
your
insights.
one part of your leg sweat versus the other.
I'm just afraid of like forgetting it in my pocket. Like I hate it when I forget chapstick in my pocket. I
Ooh.
go wash it and then like, dang it. So that's definitely something I don't want to forget in my pocket.
Okay.
That's a good point.
And then
I have a lot of points of saving.
other thing too is if I'm sitting down
Serious.
and I need to use it.
Yeah, driving, no way.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say like it's gonna be warm while I'm driving. And the other thing is just having to get it out from the sitting position can be difficult, especially if people are wearing like skinny jeans or anything else. Trying to get anything out at that point when you're sitting is gonna be really pain. So
Okay.
those are some of the things that I thought of.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
No problem. Sorry, most of my comments have been negative there. Sorry.
No, that's perfect.
Just the black hat person.
Yeah, I'm just the black hat person.
Black shirt,
Yeah,
black hair.
Yeah, I'll wear the black hat. Black hat, black everything, so.
Oh, I'm for sure black hat.
Your gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Black gloves,
So,
black.
what do you guys? Let's just go like this. How often would you use a product like this?
Daily.
All throughout the day.
Every
While
day.
I'm working.
Anytime I'm not using my phone.
Okay. What are you gonna say, David?
I'd use it a lot
In what situations would you use it?
when I'm walking around.
I think this would be great during the
Chilling.
summertime. Like my phone dies so quick during the summer with,
Because it's warm out.
well, yeah, different areas, different receptions, which like cause roaming.
Yeah, it starts to search for
Group,
service.
GroupMe is always going off, lighting my phone up. You know, different text threads always blowing my phone up, and so it just drains the
Snapchatting
battery.
all day.
Snapchatting all day. No, just kidding. all those
DMs
things,
drain
you
the
know, all
battery.
those things drain the battery, even when it's just in my pocket. And so
Yes.
this would be really nice. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay. What does this product do for you, like, emotionally as well as, like, tangibly?
It gives me a peace of mind that when I put my phone in my pocket, I'm charging it.
It's just convenient because how often is your phone in your pocket anyway?
Yeah.
Like I'd be getting charged right now.
Would it
I
make,
wouldn't.
how would it make you guys feel about your phone dying?
I hate my phone.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it sucks.
Wait, how would this directly affect how we feel about our phone dying?
Uh-huh.
I feel like an idiot because I have convenience in my pocket.
But how would you feel if it never died?
Be great. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
How often do you guys have your phones below 20%?
Once a day.
Like 4 times a day, probably. Once a month.
Yeah.
Get it back.
During the summer, like every day.
Yeah, during the summer.
Every
Yeah.
Do we all knock? Do you knock?
Yeah.
I think every single person in this room does.
Oh, it's cute.
Then,
Okay,
then we're all
Well,
on the same page.
go ahead.
I would actually probably never use this, because my phone hardly ever dies except after 6, and at that point I'm pretty okay with it dying. But during the day I need it, and I personally don't like big things in my pocket.
Mhm.
I think it's a good idea. I guess just me personally.
Where do you keep your phone?
So I found like walking around in my pocket or in my backpack, or usually if I'm on a desk, I set it right here. But yeah, battery is never really like an issue for me, I guess.
Okay,
But if it was, then I'd probably be like everyone else.
Cool.
You know?
good insights. Okay,
You're on
let's go
Snapchat.
to the yellow hat.
Let's kill his battery right now. So there's no snaps.
Let's go to the yellow hat.
Is it going to be an issue if there's questions we didn't answer?
Just do your best.
Just do your best, yeah. Go ahead and answer the yellow, and then answer the black after you answer the yellow. And we'll talk about both. Yellow, then black.
How expensive is this product?
There's no price here.
Ballpark.
Free.
40.
40? Yellow then black?
Yellow than black, yeah.
Black.
And go ahead and put your pen down when you're finished.
Which one do we do after black?
Yellow. Or we'll do yellow first.
Or yellow
Yellow
and
and
black.
black, yeah.
And just put your pen down there.
And try and be thorough on the paper, because that's what we're gonna have like most direct access to, as far as writing stuff up on these two products. Can you imagine if we did 4 of them? Cool.
There's so many frosties. We're talking vanilla. We're talking chocolate.
Rich is like, can we do more?
Would a,
Is that fat joke?
would a Frosty fit in my pocket if I had this charger in there?
Probably not.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not buying it.
Yeah,
Does a Frosty fit in your pocket right now?
First.
Oh yeah.
What size?
The dollar value size.
Dollar, right, okay, yeah. I can fit that too. If you know.
I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna start the discussion, and those of you that are writing, keep writing. So what works with the product? What are some things you guys like about it?
I like how it turns downtime with your phone in your pocket into productive charging time. I think it's pretty neat.
Cool.
You can tell it's neat by the way it is.
Yeah.
What else? What are some positive emotions you guys have about this product?
I feel like it gives me more freedom. I'm not confined to an area where I have to have a wall plug. Like I can go out into the wilderness, go on hikes more. I mean, if I'm gonna use my phone in the wilderness, or if I'm camping, or if I'm knocking doors selling, I don't need to be confined to, here's a plug, here's a wall. So it just gives me more freedom in that aspect.
Sweet.
We're talking about what we like about it?
Yeah.
I don't have to plug my phone in Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Go to lunch.
Yeah.
Just keep it in my pocket.
You don't have to carry your charger around everywhere. You don't have to loose cords in your
No
backpack.
cords, yeah. True wireless charging.
Yeah. What other things do you like about it?
That should be a slogan.
Anything else?
Well, it's nice that you don't have to worry about preserving your phone's battery. Like, for example, I go hunting, and so what I have to do is I always have to keep my phone turned off unless I like am specifically in a spot where I know I will get service. And then I turn it on, make the call, and then turn the phone off real quick. So that way, like, because if I'm gone for 4 or 5 days, I gotta make one charge last. Which is, with this, you just charge that up and then you go, you don't really have to worry as much about it. So.
Is the overheating thing an actual issue?
We would try and it is designed to not.
I'm sure no one's ever designed it intentionally to overheat.
Right. Right. Okay. How do you determine whether or not you've had a positive or successful experience with this product?
If you're actually using it consistently.
If your phone gets charged.
Okay. Okay.
Comfort.
Let's do black hat.
If your leg isn't hot.
Let's do black hat. So black hat. Okay, what's broken with the product? What doesn't work with it?
Bulky pockets.
Sorry?
I would feel like that would maybe get, because that might bulk
Super
up
thin.
your pocket.
It's very thin. You feel like it might bulk your pockets up?
Yeah.
Okay. What other things are wrong with it?
Fast.
One thing we should write down is what you said about the washer for getting it in your pocket and then
Yeah,
having
I
it
put that down too, actually,
Yeah,
washing
but-
it.
Okay.
One thing I would change is make it waterproof,
Okay.
if possible.
Okay.
Maybe
Oh.
one might not even hit the charge, like if you put your phone in the pocket, is it actually charging it? Like,
Well, the whole pocket has an electric field.
okay,
That's
is
a
that,
good point.
is that gonna mess with, my
Well, that's
Your
one of the
reproductive
concerns
organs?
that I have, because like, you know how they say, well, I've heard that a lot of times, or they might be linking breast cancer to like women putting their phones like right here in their bra, like, is having a constant charge in your pocket, is that gonna cause any form of like
Testicular cancer.
testicular cancer or some sort of like, mess you up in any ways?
Okay.
Or
Cancer.
Yeah, just electronic electronic currents, they say are, well, there's debate about whether they're bad or not.
So let me make sure I understand the product. It's an inner lining for your pocket
No, I-
Yeah.
that attaches to your pocket.
Yep.
Different.
Yep. And it charges your phone wirelessly.
Can you put like other things in it, like your keys or like chapstick or like, is that gonna mess with the
You
charging?
only have your phone in there.
I mean, I guess you could. Personally, I wouldn't, because I don't like keys scratching my phone.
Yeah,
My
keep
keys on the opposite
keep
side.
my keys on the
I do
opposite
the
side.
same thing, but other
That's
people
probably
are
random
just
scratches.
intelligent.
Maybe like a Frosty or.
Yeah, like change, like dimes. What other things frustrate you about, or would frustrate you about this product?
I think that's about it.
Anything, Connor, have you, anything different that you've got in your mind?
Just the same things that have been mentioned. I mean, I don't even put my phone in my pocket during the entire school year because of, I don't want to get cancer. I don't know that I will, but I just prefer not to have it there. And so it's like, now that's just kind of adding to it. During the summertime, I would for sure use it though, because I do have to carry on a portable charger anyway.
Right.
So the majority of the time I wouldn't use it. And for the majority of people, I don't know if they fall in the same boat.
Okay. Cool. All right. Question, guys. No, sorry, not question. Let's do the red hat. And be thorough on the red hat. And make sure you give it a rating. And say why you give it the rating that you do.
don't know, what do you mean, how do you define attribute or benefit X?
Well, the benefit that you mentioned, what benefits are most important to you, that's benefit X.
Oh, from the previous question.
Okay, let's do this. Are you guys still writing pretty hard right now? Okay, we'll wait.
Do you need us to do the what animals and or colors describe your feelings related to this product?
Yes.
You need help with that one? I know a lot of animals.
Tell me the first one that comes to your mind.
Lion.
Anteater.
Did you say lion because you
I
looked at the
wrote
screen?
black bear
Lions.
on the
No, I
first
put
one.
lion because it's
Yeah,
the
there's
king
lots
of
of
the
animals
jungle.
there.
On this one,
Bears,
I think of
whales.
krill. No, it's too small.
Probably like a pocket dog.
Yeah, like a
dog you
chihuahua.
can fit in your pocket.
Alright, cool, Don.
I think of a kangaroo.
You just ruined my ability to.
Is that the name of the charger?
Be creative and respond.
Kangaroo charger.
I said an eagle soaring high.
Kangaroo would have been good.
Snake.
Kangaroo
Bald eagle.
definitely would have been
Or
good.
gold.
Alright,
I didn't
friend.
specify.
Uh,
I don't like
Eagle.
putting
Let's,
limitations on it.
Let's get.
Okay, alright guys. What ratings did you guys give this product?
5.
5,
Give it a 7.
7, 7, 6.
7. 4.
6.
Cool. Okay, why did you guys respond that way?
Really like the idea. There's just a couple reservations that I would want to know about before I would buy it.
Ditto.
What are those reservations?
Am I going to get testicular cancer from it?
Is it gonna heat up in my pocket?
It sucks when you're sitting down, driving. or
Yeah,
something
mine's
like that.
how uncomfortable it would be and how easy it'll be to pull my phone out of the pocket. Like, I'd like to get-
That's a good.
Like, will it be easy for me to like pull it out, or am I gonna have to like pull the whole thing out, then undo it and take my phone out?
Okay, what would you guys like to see, and you can write this on the green one. What would you guys like to see in order to overcome some of those challenges?
Write it down or talk about it? Both.
Talk about it and write it down.
Friend that
Silk-
already used it. Somebody
Silk
else.
lining that also cools. So it's kind of cooling you. There's,
But
there's
you don't
certain,
want
there,
it
but there's
cold,
certain
right?
types of materials that's like you feel and it's kind of cooler, you know.
Uh-huh.
But if that's what the lining was on the exterior, so that's what it felt like.
Like those fleece would suck.
Yeah, fleece would be awful, or polyester would be awful. Cotton exterior lining would be awful.
Okay.
Silk would be awful. So
It would be good if it was like netting.
Oh yeah, if it was mesh, but then your increase in testicular cancer would like triple.
No, we're talking titanium mesh.
That wouldn't be super bulky and heavy at all.
Okay, what other reservations do you have about the product?
I think if it was waterproof, it would be good.
You're really afraid to wash it.
I mean, it's not just washing, like when you sweat or like if a drink spills on your lap or like it's raining.
The thing is also, how often do you wash your cell phone? You don't. How often do you wash your keys? You don't. How often do you wash chapstick or like change? You do, because it's not that important.
But the
right?
thing is, like,
But things that are important, you're gonna take out of your pockets. You
But
take your
one-
wallet out of your pocket.
But if the whole point is that this thing isn't gonna, you're not gonna really notice it, like you don't want it to be bulky or heavy, then that's like my phone is too bulky and heavy for me to forget it in my pants. But if this is supposed to be light and thin,
I
then
can
that's
just pull out
something
your
that I
pocket.
could
We have to
maybe
take it out
forget.
and charge it at night.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Also,
You have to charge it at night.
chapstick. When do you use your chapstick? When you're like, oh my
When your
lips hurt, I
lips
need
hurt,
to
yeah.
chap it, or I need to like put chapstick on, right? Sometimes you'll put it in your pocket because it's with your other stuff. You don't even use it throughout the day,
Yeah.
right? But with this one, you're consciously thinking, I need to charge my phone. You're sticking it
True.
in your pocket.
True. It's
Write
conscious.
this
It's not-
down
it's
on
like
the
you're
bottom of the
subconsciously sticking it in
green.
there.
Write this down on the bottom of the green, just a comment, a little star next to it. Would you like the product better if it was shorts that just had built-in wireless charging pockets? So it's not a sleeve or a insert anymore, but like the pockets are just wireless.
What do the shorts look like?
Typical
Stylish.
Nike polo shorts or Dockers pants or Levi's.
Or even like suit pants.
Just put, if you would prefer it or not.
Where did you want that?
Bottom of the green.
I don't know if I'm gonna make
Would I
sense.
prefer pants or shorts?
Uh-huh.
Or would you prefer having it already in?
Built in.
It's
Would
rather
I have
than
a
Like it's
preferred
built
option?
in, like it's like normal pants with just, they just charge, just charging pockets.
They'd be so expensive.
You have to plug your
What's the
pants
most
up at
expensive pair of
night.
pants you've ever bought, Richard?
$140.
It'd be
It was
probably
stupid.
about
It was
that.
an impulse buy. I don't know why I did it.
High school?
Love those jeans.
Were you in
It'd
high school?
probably
In
cost
high
less
school?
than
It's
those.
peer pressure.
Buckle.
Do they
Like
still
last
work?
week.
And the
They
buckle.
still fit?
Okay, so, what other reservations do you guys have about this product? Did we name all of them?
I think if they market it like, hey, it's like for your pockets, then my mind would think, oh, it's only for my pockets. Like I probably won't do that. But like kind of what he was saying, like hunting or traveling or camping, I would find a reason to buy it because I would love to put it in my backpack or somewhere else. And so, I guess I was answering more of like, what could the company do to make this product a leader in the industry? Is maybe not just secluded to the pockets, but anywhere, but also exemplify the pocket part.
Like you can put
Okay.
it in your like your pockets in general, like pants pocket.
Like you can do
coat
you can do
pocket, put it in your
purses, you
purse,
can
put it
do
in your
backpacks.
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
do
just like bags.
Yeah, like even a hiking backpack, like for like a little mountaineering
Yeah.
thing. Be kinda nice.
What else would you guys do to make it better? What would make it from a 7 to a 10 for you guys?
I want some sort of proof that like nothing bad's gonna happen down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Hmm.
If there was, then it's like, okay, yeah, cool, I'll buy it. But like, it's kind of open in the air, you know?
There's
You
like-
just don't know.
There's 2 video games out right now that are super popular, Fortnite and PUBG. Everybody plays Fortnite because it's free. PUBG is not as popular. Yeah,
Okay, what's your point?
Yeah.
make it really cheap.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, one of my things is it's like, it's really nice, but it's not necessary. Like, yeah, I would take it, but I would probably not buy it. And so, if it was really cheap, it would make me buy it. But I don't know how much
Yeah,
I
does the
control
benefit
that.
outweigh the cost?
Yeah.
If you had a wireless charger phone, like an 8, a 10, or a Galaxy 8 or higher, would you guys want these pockets?
I have an 8 and I don't have like the wireless charging product because I don't think it's necessary. And I don't think this one is necessary either. But I might get it if it's cheap. I bought a $30 laser that can shoot like 10 miles. It's not necessary, but it's
What's
cheap.
cheap to you? What's the
Um,
highest you'd be willing to pay for this product?
$49.99
Yeah, I'd say 50.
after tax.
Write down willingness to pay on the red hat.
$29.99.
15, $20. Depends how many charges you get. If one charge, $20. If it's like 3, 30 or $40.
Unless if you showed research showing how safe it is and all that other kind of stuff, I'd pay more.
Okay.
Curious testicular
Would you
cancer.
guys would you guys buy it?
Insurance.
So in order-
Cancer insurance.
In order for you guys to buy it, you would feel that it needs to prove that you won't get cancer, and that, what was the other big one? Waterproof,
Waterproofing.
Overheating.
overheating, being too hot.
Yeah, that kid brought up a pretty good point about like getting your leg up all hot.
So if it wasn't hot, and it didn't give you cancer, would it be a 10 or a 9?
And if it was comfortable inside my pocket.
Yeah, comfort.
And
Easy-
versatile.
easy.
I
and
honestly,
out.
I would use it.
That to me actually is more important, I feel like, than cancer. 'Cause I feel like I'm gonna get cancer eventually someday, so.
Would it move it to 10 or would it not?
Convenience of,
Yeah, sliding in and out, that's huge.
yep. It's true, like, come on. The chances of me getting some type of cancer, super
Yeah.
high.
I think you'll get it.
No, like, for sure, dude.
I think with anything else, though,
At least
like
you made it so funny.
with any of these products, like it's not really fixing a problem. It's
Yeah.
just more of
Yeah.
a convenience. And so, and with most products nowadays, it's not really fixing a problem. You know, you can make calls with a flip phone. It's just convenience. You know what I mean? And so I think basically you just got to figure out with Austin's like a price where people are willing to pay for a convenience. And then if you were to do that, I think it would be something that would sell.
Cool. Did you write that down?
Should I write that
Okay.
down?
Sure.
Any other last minute comments? Go on the blue and write down anything else you want to put on there. Do you think we missed anything, Kylie?
Got it all.
Okay.
Good job, Don.
What's
158.
different between the other two products you were gonna show?
The other two products are a Mophie and a Walmart charging pack.
Oh, I hate those. I'm glad we didn't have to do those.
I like Mophie's.
I like movies.
No, like.
I'm Mophie's too. Okay. Write down your last few things on the blue. My computer's gonna die, so I'm gonna plug.
I gotta do KPIs.
Is this product environmentally friendly?
No. Safe.
As we talked about today.
Safe?
But on that blue one, put down what you would want it to do in order for you to buy it, like on a 10 of 10. I didn't buy
I was
this.
trying to figure out who it was.
By what, Don?
His Mosier sweatshirt.
Did Kyle Nelson get it to you?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Love Kyle Nelson.
Why number 15? Is that your number?
Because Connor said that I couldn't do 15,000 accounts this year. So Kyle bought me a sweatshirt with 15 on it.
And if you don't do it, does he take the sweatshirt back?
Dude, we'd have to average like 100.
He'll do it.
We have to average 150 with Fallout.
With Fallout?
Yeah, so we have
What?
121 right
What's
now.
your Fallout? 15%?
It was 10% last year.
What, are you doing that off of math of 10% or math of 15%?
I'm doing it off of just 20 guys falling off of like 100.
So, that's 15% Fallout,
I guess. I'm doing the math.
approximately.
I need 100 guys to 150 accounts.
That's
Which
no.
our raw average, including half summers, part summers, and Fallout, was 150. Full summer was 201. So
You'll get it.
I think we'll get it.
We'll get
I
it.
think we're gonna do closer to 20,000.
Well, if I'm gonna do 7,500, you better 15,000.
Okay, make sure your names are on it. And those of you that want Frosties, I think we're not getting the other people, so we can actually get you actual full dinner. They did not put their name on top of this one. That guy's name was Ian, right?
You have a stapler, Don?
Ooh, that's a good point. I don't think we have a stapler. Do and when you put it in order, do the white. Do white, yellow, green.
Here's your pen, Don. Thanks, Richard.
And yeah, can I get my pens back?
Yes, sir. I didn't want you to forget,
Thanks,
Don.
Mark. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely.
We'll let you know when we get our products
What was that?
finished.
What was that girl's name?
Sounds good.
Diane.
Nice to meet you,
Hey,
Dan.
we'll see you.
I like it started with a V.
What?
Like,
Bianca?
What?
It was
Valerie.
not, it was not Bianca.
It's Valerie.
Valerie?
Valerie, yeah.
Really? That's what her name was?
Yeah.
Oh, do you, wait, staple this, or do I put my name on each name?
Just white, yellow, green, and then
Yeah, then you'll know.
yum.
Yeah. Plus my handwriting sucks, so.
I'm gonna go ahead and make it stop recording. I don't need it for the next 2 hours.